Today, we are going to talk about time management, specifically simple tools that you can use to effectively utilize time. Here is a scenario that highlights some issues that one might face at work.
Alright, right on time. Today is going to be a relaxed day, not many deadlines, and oh look, I get to meet my friends at 5. It's going to be a good day. Good morning, Mr. Snyder.
Hey, do you remember the sales report that was due next week? I need it by 4 tonight. Thank you.
Due by 2.
Oh shoot, that marketing meeting is today. Oh my gosh, I have to meet my friends by 5. What am I going to do?
So, what do you think just happened here?
She was so happy when she came into the office this morning with no immediate deadlines and a seemingly easy day ahead. But suddenly all hell broke loose and she got this never-ending list of tasks along with her personal commitments. I don't know how she's going to manage all this.
Exactly. She certainly has a lot on her plate. Let's see what happens next.
Hey Kathy, I'm going to be a little late tonight. I can't make it at 5. I'm a little swamped with work right now, but we'll definitely make it.
Pooja,
See you then.
the numbers don't match and the work is incomplete. Can you please have a look at this again? I need this ASAP. So what can you do to manage your time in a better fashion?
Well, first, you need to learn to make a to-do list. You should always have a written to-do list which is easily accessible to you. If you observe how successful leaders and high achievers go about doing their work, they always have a pre-planned to-do list that shows them a clear and well-defined pathway to achieve their daily goals. If you just plan in your mind, you're always stressed about not forgetting anything on the list. But if you have an actual list, you're relaxed and are in control of the day instead of the day controlling you. Secondly, always keep margins or buffers between tasks. A lot of people make this critical mistake of filling up their list and day with back-to-back tasks without planning for contingencies, emergencies, and breaks. This makes it hard to stick to the list and many people just give up on this planning tool.
To add on to that, I think in order to do anything efficiently and effectively, you need to keep evaluating your priorities. In case of time management too, we need to evaluate what one is doing, right or wrong, through the day, making a day log probably. If we can identify any gaps like overscheduled day, unrealistic deadlines, unnecessary tasks that can be eliminated, or corrective actions to be taken, we can improve the process and become better at time management. And the last and the most important thing is making it a habit. Preparing a to-do list is a skill and like any other will get better with practice.
One thing to remember is that you should not limit the to-do list to work-related tasks, but also include your leisure and other activities. For example, going to bed by 10 p.m. can also be a task on the list so that you can follow it without fail. Over time, this skill will become an integral part of your work style and you will see the benefits in your professional as well as your personal life. After all, as Henry Ford used to say, nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small jobs.
So remember, for effective time management, always make a to-do list, keep margins and buffer, self-evaluate, and make it a habit.
Want more money and a really cool car? Self-development first, you can't have till you are. Time, it's always on my mind. Tick tock, tick till there's nothing left behind. Time, it's always on my mind. Tick tock, tick till there's nothing left behind. The objective of time management is work out what's important and maximize the time on that with all time wasted shorten. Urgency is when you do it, importance is how long. Don't get these confused or your whole life can go.